What is up, my viewers and subscribers? Mike Wayne here with another Mercenary Open Challenge video. And as you can see from the caption back there, it is time to end this default champion controversy. And I want to do that by saying that I am dropping the default label because Killshot is the rightful champion. He is, and I can see how he would find it disrespectful to be called a default champion, but I never meant it that way. I never meant for it to come off as being disrespectful or trying to discredit him in any way. I don't do that. I don't start stuff with people, you know, this YouTube feud stuff. I don't do that. That's not me. But we did some talking, and it would appear that there might not even be a tournament at all, and I was really looking forward to that. But what are you gonna do? You see, Hair Metal Fan 08, he has a life of his own, and that's great. He has a job, and you know, that's good. I hope to have a job of my own one day, but the current situation prevents that. Can't get into that too much. But I just wanted to talk about that briefly because I really want this to end until we decide what's gonna go on with the tournament. And if the tournament happens, then we'll let our actions speak for us. But until then, I want to talk about something else. And before my next topic, I want to say that I've been working my ass off to figure out what this commentary should have in it. I've been thinking of a topic. I wanted to, you know, I wanted to say a bunch of stuff in this, but you know, I don't want to start anything else. I just want to move on from this. I want to move past it. But I've been doing so many versions of this video, and it's exhausting watching the same thing over and over, doing the same commentary in so many different ways. It's irritating. But I was tired, extremely tired on Sunday, so I wasn't able to upload Monday morning like usual. And kick to the face. That is such a Johnny Gat move. That's something I can imagine him doing. But anyways, I usually upload these Monday morning, but I was extremely tired on Sunday. So after the pay-per-view, after Backlash, I decided to go to bed early. And now I'm uploading this on Tuesday morning. It'll probably be up around 3 or 4 or something like that. I don't know. But I just wanted to get that out of the way, and I want to move past this until we figure out what's going to happen with the tournament, because it might not actually happen now. Anyways, on to my next topic. I am going to talk about Dragon Ball Super. You see, I have a problem with the first 2 seasons of Dragon Ball Super, and it's been around in Japan for a while, but they just now started doing the dub. They ended season 1 of the dub recently, about a month ago, I think. And I have a big problem with the first 2 seasons because basically they're unnecessary. They are pretty much reboots of the movies. The movies that were already canon. They had like references to the Boo Saga. They had references to the Frieza Saga. It's ridiculous. And you know, there's unnecessary filler in the first season where Oolong and Beerus have a 15-minute rock, paper, scissors match. And of course Beerus wins like he does in the movie, but I think it was kind of stupid for them to prolong that kind of crap. And, yo, I had to wait an entire week just to see Shenron. And then another entire week. That's messed up, right? And then you have Beerus looking like even more of an evil dick than he did in the movies, where he completely obliterates Boo in the show. He toys around with him in the movie, but he blows him up into tiny pieces in the show. But of course, Boo survived, because as long as there is a single piece of him left, he will always regenerate from that piece. But then you have him trying to punch a hole through Goku's chest. Like, what the fuck is that shit? And then you have them leaving stuff out, like Goku, when he's underground fighting Beerus in the movie, and he loses his god form. He's in base form, and then he gets piled on by a bunch of rocks, and just before he goes Super Saiyan, regular Super Saiyan, he yells out, "I will not let you destroy my world!" And that is great. That was an epic scene, but they left it out, and I don't get that. I don't get that at all. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever, man. And season 2, the season 2 premiere really pissed me off, because it was a Mr. Satan episode. Now, he is pretty much Hercule Satan in the Cell Saga. I think they call him Mr. Satan in this new one. I don't know. But Mr. Satan is like the fakest martial artist ever. He has no real skill except for against the noobs that just serve as filler opponents. Like the kind of people that served as filler opponents in the Dragon Ball show when they did the old school tournament thing. You know, he's only able to face those guys. He can't face any real opponents like Krillin or Yamcha or Tien. I think he's actually a little bit below Yamcha at this point, because Yamcha isn't all that good anymore either. Not since he got his ass whipped by Tien and then fought a Cyberman to a draw. That was stupid. So Mr. Satan in the premiere is talking a bunch of shit like usual about how he was the one that defeated Beerus, and apparently these cat alien people got word of this, and so they approach him with a challenge, and of course he has to accept because he's in front of a bunch of people. And then Goku shows up, and it looks like Goku is gonna fight this guy, but then Chi-Chi shows up, and Goku runs away because he's afraid of his wife, and his wife wants him to be a working class man, not just a karate bum, as she puts it. But I mean, that kind of thing is just ridiculous to me. I don't get it. I don't know. But I mean, I just can't wait until the Resurrection F arc is over, because then they will finally get to the new stuff in the dub. And I think they should have just skipped the movies entirely, because it serves no purpose. I just wish they would have gotten rid of that, did the new stuff right away. It makes no sense. Just pointless nonsense. And I think the reason why they're doing the Resurrection F arc is because they want to toy around and fool around with how, like, you know, show how Frieza got so strong. They want to do that, and I guess that's understandable. But the beer stuff was unnecessary. It was uncalled for to me. You know, it's just how I feel. Anyone who disagrees with me, that's your right. You have a right to an opinion. You know, more power to you. But I just think that, you know, I just think that the Japanese version and the dub should have gotten rid of the movies. I just think they should have just skipped it. Okay, that is all the time I have. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be a Dark Side Multiverse playthrough, the first of several parts, and that video will go up on Thursday, and the next video will be up sometime next week, hopefully Wednesday. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. I am Mike Wayne, aka Rebel 180. So long for now.